Hi, this is Nev, and we're going to build a very simple 6-page website just to get the idea of how it works. So I've created a folder web, and inside here I'll create another folder, 6-page. Whoops, I don't want any spaces, and I'll just get rid of that first space. I just tried this a minute ago and made a mistake, so let's go. So in there is nothing at the moment. So in Dreamweaver, I'm going to set up a new site, and I'm going to navigate to uh, Documents, Web, and 6-page site. Alright, select that folder. It'll come up here, save. Oh, I forgot to give it a name. Anyway, that's alright. Now we'll create a new HTML folder, and it will come up straight away there. Create. Title. This will be what will appear at the top of your browser. 6 pages, anything will do. You can change it later. So there's our 6 pages sitting in there. It does not show on the page. Let's just write test, test, and ideally, if I wanted to center those, I could go check out W3 Schools, and they say the old tag of center doesn't work anymore in HTML. HTML5, we really need to put that in the CSS file, or we can copy this here and throw it into our header code just up there, and so that now my headings are centered and my ordinary paragraphs are centered. So if I were to make this one a double click a heading 1, it'll also be centered. If I were to make it a heading 2, it would be over to the left. Alright, heading 1. Now, I think what I'll do is create a table here. Insert a table, and I want to make it 2 rows, 1 column, and I definitely want it, instead of a fixed width, I want it 100%, so it'll stretch or shrink to whatever size browser I'm using. Okay, now we wanted to use the colors that we defined back here in our Word document. Trouble is that these are red, green, blue, and Dreamweaver needs it in hexadecimal. So I went and did some maths here. The red is 217. How many 16s go into that? Well, 13, and I think that's 108. So it leaves us with 9 left over. So that'll actually be a D9. This is the same again, a D9. Now, 194. 12 16s are 192, and so 2 left over, so that'll be a C2. So if I come back into Dreamweaver, I want D9, D9, C2. I'm in there, go to my background color, I want D9, D9, C2, and I click up here, and bingo, look at that. Down here, I want to get this color here, which 213. Now 213, again, 16 goes in there 13 times, which is 208. So we've got 5 left over. So that's a D5. This is 192 for 12 lots of 16. So I need another 10. Now a 10 will convert to an A. So because we can only have one character all the way up to 15, our 10, 11, 12 change to single letters. So we want D5, CA, CA. So let's see if that works. Down here, background, and D5, CA, CA. And click up here. There you go. That's great. Now, if we wanted to cheat, we could have gone in here and we could have said, oh, I've already got it, look, 213, 202, 202. If I wanted to go up here to 17, it changes instantly. By the way, if I had 64, we end up with 40 for 4 16s and no other digits. So it gives us an idea. If I had 92, then we are, let's tab out of that. Oh, sorry, 192. 192, it's a 12. It's 12 is C with nothing left over. So we can use that as a little converter if we need to. All right, back to Dreamweaver. Now I can put another title in here. We'll change this later. Oh, actually, no. What I want in there is my menus. This is going to be my body, and I'll have this will be my page, my home page. So let's do the menus, which will be home. Space 1 2 3 4 5 space page 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 page 2 space 1 2 3 4 5, and it would be simpler for me to copy that, copy space and space and space. So this is page 3, this is page 4, and this is page 5. So altogether we've got 6 pages. Alright, and now what we're going to do is double click on home and link to the only file in our site which is not there, the 6-page site. Why is that? Let's just cancel for a minute and make sure we have saved. Control S. Oh, alright, index. No wonder it wasn't there. Save. There it is, showing up there now. Alright, now, so let's link to it. And there it is, double click. And we can see it links to index.html. Now, page 1 is going to link to a page called page 1, but in reality you will have it not as page 1. I don't want spaces in my names, ever. .html. We don't need any folders because everything's in the same folder. But you know, you'll probably make this, you'll have topic headings, and so you can make this whatever it is. But so we're just really pointing out the method here, and what it means is that you do this duplication. Whatever changes you make in this page, you have to duplicate again afterwards, which is a pain in the neck, but you can get very quick at it. Page 5 and page 5. Now, at the moment, those pages do not exist. So I'm going to come over here, copy, paste, and this is going to be page 1. And how do we know it's page 1? Enter, enter, let's open page 1. We're going to call it page 1. Let's copy, paste, and this one is going to be, have a guess, 2, whoops, 2, enter, enter, and we'll call it page 2. And let's do a test with that much. I think you can see the pattern. We'll do one more. Copy, paste. And this one is going to be page 3. 3. Enter, enter, and we should have page 3. 3. Now, you will normally have a whole lot of content on each page. If we ever want to change things around, we're going to have to copy paste or do it 5 times, 6 times. I've just realized that I would have liked to have had that centered. It's no good me doing it now because I've already copied my pages. So let's see. I can see some of these are not saved. Control S, Control S, Control S, Control S, and let's see how we go. Have I got those? Oh, no. I copied before I had done my links. Bad trap. Okay, let's go back here. And before I forgot to save this. If this is a paragraph, it'll center. Right, that's looking better now. Okay, so these are all done. Shift, delete, delete. I must make sure I save this time. Control S, saved. Right, copy, paste. And this is page 1. Enter, copy, paste. And this is now page 2. Enter, enter. I better make sure it's page 2. Something's gone wrong. Why isn't it? My index page is okay. When I go to here, I'm going to delete these again. Shift, delete. Yeah. Let me just go back to my 6-page site. Yeah, that's deleted from here. Okay, we'll do it once more. Copy, paste, and page 1. Enter, enter. That's quite strange. Get rid of these. And let's do page 1 now. Double click. Page 1. That's better. Alright. Page 1. I'll do one more. Copy, paste. Page 2. Enter, enter. And make this page 2. Alright. Now, I need to save these. Control S. Control S. File. Let's preview in Internet Explorer because it's a very simple page. Alright, we are on page 1. Let's go back home. And it goes to home. Page 1. Page 2. Now, page 3 is not copied yet, so it's going to break. So let's go have a quick look. Page 3. Oh, well, that's amazing. Page 4 will break. Yeah, okay. All right, got the idea? And then the main body of your web page can be built on each page separately.